123测试。
OK 了。看设定怎么可以调。是字幕都先开好了，不需要再关。开始游戏。
索大安，
安呢
？War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America. So that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there.
哦，它应该是一开始。
这是 PS5 吗？
这个是 PS4 版，PS4 的版本，因为异尘余生76没有 PS5 版本。
You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
拖出去是什么？没有好看一点的吗？吐血老师这样子秃头，反正发型好雷哦。好，男性领袖好了。超肿，好那个壮，强壮的，取消。其他是什么 ？L2 是脸部，哦，还有随机的了，完成了。等级1，就是拍的证件照这一类的吧，拍摄快照。阿伯形三角形，收复生日，收复日快乐。诚挚邀请，10点到午夜。这啥？盒子可乐9宝。算了。这啥什么盒子可乐9宝，这啥东东啊？烘干机不对。 BB 小子，异尘余生系列一定要有的 BB 小子。OBS 暗圈，解析度比较高的 BB 小子。但全部一点。目前啥都没有。说复制离开76避难所。哦，他还有那个第3人称。
Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission.
这个变成没人了。
This is the overseer. Signing off.
整个避难所都没人，只剩我一个。
Message repeats in 24 hours.
Always stay stocked with medicine.
System
I know it's cozy in here, but you'll soon be faced with a distinct lack of power and shelter. Teamwork. It's what built America. Outside, survival will be easy with your construction and assembly robots.
可以跑啊！可以跑啊！可以跑。
Medicine checklist. Radex, Radaway, Stimpak. Got it? Good.
PLUS 不禁止武装居民。一把手枪在补给品里。 重点是哪里有补给品？手枪在哪里啊？没写啊。
When you get outside.
哪来的手枪？
The camp is instrumental to the rebuilding of America. Shack at a time. Remember, adaptability is key. If your role isn't working, try another. Get creative.
他要拿这个牌，力量感知。 这个一开始不知道点什么叫，先拿力量啊，负重还是比较重要的。L3， 神鬼战士。原子笔。你说藏一把枪，我怎么没看到？奇怪，我是哪里漏了？为什么没有看到他讲那个枪？奇怪的枪呢？算了，不，直接出去好了。看到其他人，有看到其他人。真的有枪。
Sir, those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil? Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me. I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to? Oh, I have. Here. A holotape. It had been so long, I'd completely forgotten I had it. If you see her, do give her my best. Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
最好建立探险队伍。
Got to be a way in there. Maybe. Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there! Whoa, whoa. Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? A new bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around. You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. Well, yeah, there was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No, someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you? They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
开山刀。
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them. About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire. We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been. If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point. Watch yourself out there.
我拿到一个开山刀，这样还有人乱入进来。我要去酒吧。 酒吧不知道在哪里。哦，酒人在这里，哦，这边有一个玩家，不理他，酒吧在这里，所以我就往下走就好了。我怎么收武器啊？ 选单。
安安。
安安，我要怎么收武器？我看一下。哦 ，BB 小子是圈。啊，算是钱。 没有写说怎么收武器。 片同盟保护者，周遭尸体。所以还可以拿附近的，不一定要拿他的。所以我凹起这里，应该不会新手顺一出来就有怪吧？看一下，小心一点。啥？毛毛不管。先往酒吧方向跑。怎么会顿呢？这不是比较旧的游戏吗？叫它顿。不动的尸体，我可不可以定一个坐标？哎，不对。小屋的尸体在这里吗？跳进那个箱是什么鬼？这把钥匙可以开什么？皮箱。这个。啊，可恶！这又是那个难开锁。好难调哦！怎么找不到点呢？这个到底知道怎么转？转不太动。哦，我才。我都按那么小心的，竟然还走不开。发夹可以拿。看他怎么这么难转？ 转不开，奇怪。连动都不动，奇怪。 找不到可以开的，哎，找不到可以开的角度。监管人呢？好像没有什么打开的方法。就是开不起来。判定这么窄吗？保险箱现在没东西。 保险柜怎么开不起来？算了，看就好，有什么箱子可以开的？五色烤蟑螂。哦，这边还有工作台。 河水还有辐射，然后骨头啊。无提示。赛科。看一下，没有写说那个枪可以干嘛。先找一下这个酒吧，有没有跑错？有没有跑错呢？录像怪好像也没有看到什么怪物。新手其实比较安全一点。好像不能跳。望维酒吧。做出重大的剧情效果，所以进去还要考量。对付攻击者。
Lady, I will paint the walls with.
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you? None of your damn business.
What's going on is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building my new bar out of refuse for fun.
Oh,
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. And I will happily send you both to the great goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours. Treasure's our crew's business, not yours. And unless I start getting answers right now, I'm gonna start shooting people. Yeah, lady. Listen to the smart man. Spill and we never have to see each other again.
As happy as never seeing your ugly mug again would make me, I can't just magic up information I don't know.
Hiring? You serious? You got a gun in your face and the first thing that comes to mind is picking up a side gig? Guts like that might take you places. What say you and I finish shaking down this broad and then...
I told you it was gonna end badly. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me.
正在想要诓他的时候，就被干掉了。
Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fella named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business. overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. Maybe you're the one she left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of helping one another, maybe there's something you could do for me in return. Just agreeing to lend us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Maybe.
Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tact. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got
这个好像没有所有通关吧？
Oh,
或许它这个不是有点类似线上游戏，它有通关的机制。
Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there too, so you don't starve.
主线应该是有做完的时候了。
And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
开始行动。
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back.
不破关不睡觉。
Just make sure once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone.
看起来等下开打了。
That overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you? Allergies. Learned the hard way I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind, and it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. All it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us ghouls. Not the most flattering name, but still, beats being vaporized. I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens. Why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling just at the back of my mind that I will have to feast on humans. Raw! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice. Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return. All right, listen, I got this plan. You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you bolters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think. You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about? I did, and your eye's still working, kids. That's the reason you're bringing up the obvious. Look, the world's hard now. Better you learn that lesson real fast. Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Rads? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink. It doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation ever asked for. Well, at least until the tapes take off.
免费保镖
Some other time then.
所以说它这个背景是跟辐射式的背景是一样的。跟辐射是一样的背景设定。没东西可以拿。哦，第一次结束。诶，不对哦。诶，我怎么忘记怎么去播那个 其实可以播全项卡带啊。可以这样播。
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying.
是要把核弹放成攻陷。
But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there. Overseer's log, south of Vault 76.
问题也是一样，一定要把 B 小的关掉，不然看不到那个字幕。
Mutated animals, haywire bots, no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault-Tec was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
所以他去平林镇。好，再看教学影带。
Son of a what tiny-fisted rat built. Oh wait a second. The thing is on. Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's EduTapes. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the basics. Placing your camp. When plunking down your camp, C-A-M-P, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to... Wait, crap. Where'd that know? Remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain, general defensibility, and proximity to your surroundings. Could that clipped edge be used to protect your flank? You bet your chops it could. Once you found the perfect spot, it's time to move on to the best part of working with your camp. Construction! Construction can be an intricate process, so a steady hand and an eye for detainment, details, damn I had to get that one wrong, an eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry, we'll cover construction in gory detail in the next of Headmaster Mort's EduTapes. So long. at your chops. Come on, what was that?
哦，这第2集。
Hello, dedicated listeners. Welcome back to Headmaster Mord's EduTapes. Today, in this second tape, we are talking construction. Now, the first step of construction is... Wait, what? Is that soda? Soda's red, right? Wait, oh. Electing. First, electing what you're going to build. Once you've made that election, it's just 3 easy questions to construction success. 1. Is the location I've selected going to work for an object of the size and shape I'm building? 2. Have I read the schematics thoroughly? And 3. Do I have all the required materials too? Who the hell bled on my notes? Saul! If I find out you, you're gonna bleed on...
无缝的。它这个不是无缝的，所以说。
Short on materials? Loot the local junkyard, mills, and warehouses for parts. Missing a critical schematic? Your local vendors might have just what you're looking for. And on that note, this has been Headmaster Mort's EduTapes. See you again soon. Solomon, so help me, this better be dead. Where are you hiding?
开启 BB 小子，左 L 不 L1，都不能放啊。所以它可以放哪里啊？诶？好，放这里。建造。说有那个蓝图，他不是。阅读设计图。制作一把武器所有的装甲。所以说这个不能把它收起来，早知道就不要乱放了。切换至改造。所以这个 CMP 不能收走，这变成说我放了之后， 就麻烦了。先回独栋小屋啊，没有工作台。跑没2步就累了。找到独栋小屋。一开始体力太差了。只要遇到怪物，直接被怪秒了，跑都跑不赢人家。而且没有工作台，刚有发现。这个不是武器工作台，可制造 L3。对，制造可解锁，我搞错了。任务，我传下来了。传哪去了？这里。我要进分类，有个任务。有了。
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
将广播卡在载入无用线并启动连线。实在是看不太懂。说明真的是说明的不清不楚。所以我要找，应该是找是无线电塔的意思吧。无线电塔会在哪里？哦，这里。 训练它。
So you find yourself in a tricky position. Outnumbered in combat.
Private's got good initiative. Bad judgment. That's why I do all the thinking.
We ain't mercenaries or hired guns.
所以也是有 NPC 在的。看方向对不对？错了，那是对这个才对。
Place up is hard work.
哪里？有人讲哦，左边拾荒人，无线电塔应该在山上，朝着山走。机器人，哇靠！这是这莫名其妙，这攻击是怎样？农工先生是乱的，突然间那么开打。
This highway is under the protection of the responder.
这是好人。
The responder are here.
这个嘞。
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
电塔在哪里？看起来要沿着路上去，是沿着这边走。 应该是没办法直接爬上去。对，看这样子应该是不给爬。又怪有这些可以帮打的，应变同盟。
That's hard work making a living out here.
这么多活人，最好是这辐射过后一堆活人。
Potential source found.
该死，这个七剑怎么穷追不舍？而且我快要没有快要没有子弹。电塔呢？电塔在那边。 房子，可是好像不给进，给他直接封，偷懒直接把房子封死。那边有没有路可以进去？哦，这边有工作台装甲的，只是房子一点东西都没有，只有这个。 球没用，可是这边有个装甲工作台， 实体只有拿到辐射而已，这应该是怪吧？我靠！反正手把够难追人的，如果抢了，但是就直接不要被秒了。手把要秒人也够难秒，因为也没有慢动作模式。这只要遇到正常一点的怪，早就被 K 死。所以这看起来要用滑鼠会比较好一点。哦，合龙核心，这么简单就拿到核心吗？没什么用。有防毒面具应该不错。没办法看自己长什么样。防毒面具变猛。启动中。错了。为什么没有什么广播卡带？看不懂。啊，广播卡带从哪里来？有广播卡带。插入连线目标。哦，载入卡带。
Message uploaded. Initiating broadcast pulse. Attention, all consumers. New business established. Please seek out Crane Treasure Hunting Incorporated to exchange goods and services. Initiate tagline. Follow the sign to fortune. Broadcast complete.
返回。这些都是。等级还是1。 招牌，有一个人来了。
Ray, you here? Whoa, you're not Crane. What the hell's going on here? Crane found the treasure. Holy shit. Where is he? The Wayward, huh? Might be I pay the place a visit. Appreciate the tip, not Crane. Good luck out here.
Hmm? 那也好像没有下一个步骤。这边有2个点，去工作台。哦，这监管人的营地。啊，所以它对面的就是这里。制造一把武器。野战刀。有点胜算。这个防具。原子商店中解锁。标记搜寻。他说会有出现皮，哪来的？哪有什么标记？根本看不出来皮革在哪里啊！有一个人来了。
You Crane? This it? Thought you were some kind of big shot. So, rumor is you've got information our boss wants. You tell me where this treasure is, and he's willing to leave you alone. Scout's honor. Where we're camped? Okay. It's... No. Why don't you go first? You think we're idiots? The only thing in 76 are a bunch of wimpy, soft-shelled rich kids that got to nap away the apocalypse. Now, start flapping, or things are gonna get messy. No, you first. Fine. Hard way it is, then.
另外一个在哪里？为什么打不到？我这在偷的嘞！ 没东西。另外一个嘞，伐木公司。公开队伍队长。好，帮他找到人了。
Well, you don't look too worse for wear. You managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding? Good to know. Then that's where their boss will be. You need to go—
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, Duchess, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them. You'll find them at Anchor Farm if these thugs haven't already run them off. But if they are still there, well, they've probably managed to work something out with them. Hey, it couldn't hurt to find out what it was. Found him living in the stalls at Tyler County Fairground. Guy kept claiming he knew the best way to run the mutants out of the mill. But listen, I couldn't get him to spill how. Probably have a better chance he'll share what he learned with someone who still has an entire face. Well, that's a good thing, because that's all I've got. If you haven't already explored up that way, the fastest route back would be via Vault 76, trekking north from there. And take care of yourself, all right? You're doing us a big one here.
快速移动返回76号避难所。哦，所以还可以这样传送过来。我好像进不去。 可以回来，可是我进不去，好像进不去避难所。进不了避难所。 啊，这船出来之后传不进去，回不去，只要出来就进不去。咦，不行啊，瓶盖，这个瓶盖。先去第一次接触哦，这才是主线。下面这里，好，这个方向。看起来是有这个世界的设定上还是不少活人。这个会不会是怪？这个冷雾真的是。可恶，射不太中。安龙宫先生呢？东西吃要死了。连狗都是敌人。好，而且那像不像智障一样，演员这才不会过来。走咯。你的大陆走出来不是好事情，大陆上一堆怪，女士哪里？靠腰，可恶，把偷袭我！
I pressed the button. Hush! I think it's recording now. Shush! Hello? Hello there? I think it's working. I hate these things. This is Willie Mae, and I was asked to talk a bit about my life since the war to help educate future children someday. I think that's nice. I thought I'd just watch my programs, entertain the grandkids in my retirement. But that didn't turn out to be the case. I'm just glad they all made it to the vault in time, you see. When I saw it in a dream, I knew my prayers were answered. My husband Frank used to work in the mines. Just a bit before the war, there was news of tremors. and he didn't come home. I don't know what happened to him or why he never came home for sure. And between you and me, I'm fine with that. Since the war, I've just read my old newspapers and listened to music. It's very peaceful for once, which is just right nice by me. You ever hear of the Watoga Times Atomic Lottery? The winner got 10 years worth of Blamco mac and cheese, Salisbury steak, and Nuka-Cola, of course. I played that lottery for 20 years, and I finally won the month before the war. It lasted only 8 years, though. But who can you complain to? By the time it ran out, I had heard the responders' radio broadcast, so I went out to find them and get supplies. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm going home now. For a bit anyways. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, blast these things. Not this button. Not this one. Oh, oh, here it is.
所以他如果是领完补给回来就死掉了，或者是被干掉了。看看会不会有没有人会，有没有怪会出来口洗？
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods.
帮浦.
My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot.
While you're here, why not grab a stim pack?
Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are. And how to secure them. The responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
这是志工。
It sure is great to see living human beings again. A volunteer. If you need supplies, Bob's got you covered. While you're here, why not grab a stim pack or two?
我不能卖吗？我只能买吗？
It sure is great to see living human beings again. With smarts and a little luck, you'll do just fine out there. Hey, volunteer. If you need supplies, Bob's got you covered.
Opa.
That overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you. While you're here, why not grab a stim pack or two?
黑光眼镜。
That overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you.
这是快要坏掉的。
Hi. Dasa asked me if I would talk about how I got here. She asked everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. The bombs and messed up people and the cows with two heads, all of it. I was bad. Just bad. I cheated on my spelling test. I kicked Chip Wilkins in the shins until he cried. I pushed Rosie McCloy down the stairs. I cut holes in the bottom of all the gym shorts, and I put glue in the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria. I told Harold Newell to eat 10 dead flies a day in order to grow muscles, and put Nuka-Cola in the rat cage water bottles at the pet store. And, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about everything. Because my dad said if I wasn't this way, the bad things wouldn't happen. I haven't seen Daddy since the bombs, and I guess he left because of that, too. It's okay. I'm trying to be good now, though. I'm not old enough to be a volunteer, but Dasa said I could help collect food and water, so I'm getting better, I promise. And, Daddy, if you're listening, I promise I won't be bad anymore, so you can come back now. Okay? Okay. Bye.
Are you here for the responder training? Then you're not alone. A lot of people come here because of that radio message the responders left. That's what brought me here too. At first, I was planning to just do the training and move on, but honestly, I kind of like it here. I really enjoy meeting all the people that pass through and hearing their stories. Wait a minute. Are you one of those people who was in Vault 76? I keep hearing about it. I've even met some people who say they came from there. And honestly, I believe them. It's so interesting. People living underground for years, and then the doors open, and suddenly there's this whole new world to explore. So, did I guess right? I knew it! I could tell just by looking at you. I've always thought that life in a vault must be so amazing, with the robots and all the machines and having everything you need every day. Best of all, you're safe, which, let me tell you, is a thing us outsiders very rarely get to feel. Though I guess you're one of us now, so that's all in the past for you. Go right ahead. Me? There's not much to tell, really. I came in with Paige and the rest and stayed up at Foundation for a while. It was nice, but eventually I wanted to go my own way, you know? Get out and see some places I've never seen, figure out who I am. When I heard the message on the radio about Flatwoods, I was curious to meet the responders, so I made my way here. I decided to stay here and see what else I could learn. That's pretty much my story. It's a community of settlers up in the mountains to the east. It's a nice enough place, I guess. That being said, it's a hell of a dangerous trip trying to get there. I barely made it out of the mountains alive. If I were you, I'd keep to the forest until you're ready to deal with some seriously nasty stuff. He's the closest Foundation has to a leader, I guess. I never got to know him real well, but he always seemed like a decent guy. Honest, reliable, cares about the people, that kind of stuff. Okay, what is it? I found it in one of the houses. It fits great, and it's really comfortable and pretty durable, too. I'd also be lying if I said it didn't have some sentimental value for me. I've admired the responders ever since I first heard about them. What they stood for, helping people no matter what. That was really important. Yeah, there's a couple of places around here that qualify as interesting. At least to me. The Agricultural Research Center is infested with feral ghouls and homicidal robots. But you can find some good scrap in there if you're up to it. The New River Gorge Resort to the east is the same story. Maybe, minus the robots. No problem.
先去当志工好了。志工，凯撒麦考莫特。教堂路3号。我先看过一次。可优先。
Saucer has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. Seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned into a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
成功的做出废水，结果就死。多种弓先生。这样就3个了吧？高的吗
？Automated message. The Forest Watch detects all supervisors down. Good job. Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center and get to the mainframe. You need to reset the farmhand targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
瞄准参数应该是这里。好吧，进去看看啊。
Scanning for fertilizer. Possible source of crop detected. Welcome to the farm of the future from Vault.
搞死啊！我的药嘞？下面瞄准参数。
Your cooperation is required. Please stand still.
好他妈到处被打嘞！我改龙宫先生的。 档案损毁。肥沃土壤。这就被 KO 了。 小麦，小麦应该是这个倒在地上这个。 惜呀。炸弹货箱，哦，又是这个，但技能差都开不起来。还有，快溜！开不了枪啊！骗鬼！没子弹呢，想说怎么开不了枪呢？拿不了枪。想要探看这边有什么而已，我差点被 KO 掉。我靠，吃真菌是不对的。化学工作台。偷窃，根本不能偷窃啊，骗人！怎么那么快就没子弹呢？不行，啥都偷不了。啥都偷不了，快要穷死了。找一个武器最高的、啊。斧头应该是最高的，可是快坏掉了。快坏掉的斧头。出去，这边出去，先搜一下好了。杀死帮派首领，帮派首领应该不会藏在这里啊。 操，这太远，他也是指出来是这样。出去好了，应该没东西。我现在只能这里。宫先生没了。怎么改完之后，这部建筑公司也没有更打光了？好像还有一个，看一下会不会再打我。不会变和平的，和平的龙宫先生。吸血虫没什么用。河水样本。收到污染。这里。监管的日记。
Overseers, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something for me. The Agricultural Center, one of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I was always hitting like that. Couldn't just be a scout, I had to make couldn't just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Just being a kid. The three of us, our simple life, our simple house. I wonder if it's still standing.
Saturn. 为什么收集不了？也是刷污染。养头牛。他实验室在这个教堂里面。卡住。哎。哇，全部都自运。 水质是一样差。木材生火。
Make yourself at home. I did.
这里木材生火。 就做白开水就行。这说明虽然是没有说明的很清楚。蟹蛋糕，哦，消防斧还不错。反正补给那么多，没拿。 这么多补给，
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste and 100% of the recommended daily allowance.
太吵了。没事。一项实验，戴伯特温斯特。不怎么选择性质。有点弹药，这里大部分就是这里。嘿，也死了。 者乐园牌。看全部乐园牌，它只会一个而已吧。肉，感觉什么肉都没有。有没有把直接烹饪热眼牌？没有，哪来的热眼牌？我要这婆罗门，只能牺牲一只。有乐园牌，这个算新手教学，这些基础的东西。资料库在哪里？是这里啊。
Hi there.
哦，在这里。 水质不饮用。6级。
Testing those water samples. Smart move. Hey, volunteer. If you need supplies, Bob's got you covered.
可以看的。所以我一个可以看的文件。摩根镇机场，萨顿。那摩根镇机场在哪里？我靠，这么远！这太远了吧！所以先去萨顿好了。拆解。这种给我比的吧。 币，2个胸甲。沙盾就是往这个方向走，对。先往沙盾往前进。不会什么怪物。应该是这里。43。看起来在这里啊，但我怎么没有他什么日记？2楼，这里没按到播放。
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm home. Sorry it's been so long, but I couldn't get away. I know neither of you is around to hear this, but I miss watching Dad grade papers on the living room table.
从哪来的？
I miss the 3 of us huddled around the radio, listening to the Silver Shroud. Dad. You were right about what living underground would really be like. 25 years locked in with the same people was a challenge. But watching them pair up, get married, have children, well, I think I got to know a little bit of what you and Mom were always telling me. Well, since I'm doing this whole trip down memory lane, maybe a walk over to the old high school is in order.
跟高中足修补，没得改，所以只有武器才可以。可以做武器吗？啊，这个是炸弹的工作台。机场，哇靠，妈超远！对，它再来都是在这里，超远。这任务也有点搞闹，突然间一个任务跑那么远。 看一下。什么建筑物？走过去看一下。哎呦，这个。我只是经过这么凶这样，我现在这个斧头也不要给他们打，经过也这么凶。想要看一下那什么东就欺负我这个斧头啊！在中间应该没东西了，是有吊车场，有点远。紧急同盟的讯号，是不是要听广播？奇怪，我没有设定那个吗？
Chavez out. This message will repeat.
有啊，他这个广播都是问题，就是跟辐射一样，完全没有字幕就不知道在讲什么。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and you can volunteer some time to help out. This message will repeat. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders.
好像也不能砍柴。
We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies,
都拿木头
and survival training to anyone.
不行，
Look for us in the church
不能砍
across
柴
from
拿
the
木头。
Flatwoods Tavern, and you can volunteer some time to help out. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need.
库房。
Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern.
拉波顿。
You can volunteer some time to help out. Definitely use it. This message will repeat.
应变同盟库房。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, you could definitely use it.
滚跳。
This message will repeat.
看起来不像什么库房。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone.
不划算。
Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern.
6
And
级。
if you can volunteer some time to help out, you could definitely use it.
算了，我先去机场了。
This message will repeat.
那个应该是库房，太多了。可是我枪还在不在啊？
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need.
27。
Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely. This message will repeat.
漂亮，可是刚有一个过来，不知道在哪里。哇，子弹太少。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern.
Here.
Here's some time to help out. Definitely.
硬刚啊！没想好后面偷我。差点被偷死。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods. And we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in a church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, you can definitely use it. This message will repeat.
看起来也不是，看起来不就是库房吗？可是。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura.
又没有显示说我找成功。
Set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
Not us.
哦，是不是？有种上来啊！什么射？ 哦，先把血回把它给你打。 痛你！
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders.
哎，
We've set up a
可
camp
恶！
in Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies,
这回血他妈
medical
打
treatment,
我！
and survival training to anyone. Look for us in the church across the
可恶！
This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders.
太多了，这刀子。
Supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need.
选择重生
Look
位
for us
置
in。the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it.
可恶，这一只刀子真是有点难打那么多人。
Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
哦，掉那么多。 哦，怎么掉这么多？
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
和平模式。
This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone.
啥？
Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out,
是哪副种啊？
definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
什么？ 谁在射我？
Hi, folks.
上面有
This
人
is
吗？
Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the
我在
Flatwoods
找哪里
Tavern,
有人呢
and？if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
看图。我这也是找不到讲库房在哪里。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
怎么卡住啊？奇怪，重来一次。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely use it. This
这样把
message
血回满掉，就不用一直吃补血。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, you could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
我这回血的有点慢。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders.
回血真是慢的要命。
We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, you could definitely use it. This
可是还是
message
没有找到库房。所谓库房不知道在哪里。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone.
新湖人到底在哪里？
Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, you could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
有。吓我一跳，想说听到声音，可是没看到人。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura
就
of
他
the
这边
Responders. We've set up a camp
躲
at
在旁边，不
Flatwoods,
表人家
and we're
的。
offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need.
下一只。
Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern. And if you have some time to help out, you could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
好，这边一只。我走。这边太多了。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at
我
Flatwoods,
丢太多
and
了
we're。offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and
东西太
if
多
you
了，
can
来不及
volunteer
丢
some。time to help out, you could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
先拿枪好了。
Yes.
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it.
红管散弹枪。
This message will repeat.
土制手枪太多了。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
什么是最重？
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
这就没了。
Hi, folks. this is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
40.
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
取过还是找不到所谓的库房。
medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it.
可是下面。
This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
这个翻不过去。
This is Jeff Nakamura.
他怎么跳？
We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
失望，不要。
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
这在装是哪个？
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura.
检查修复。
Set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
跳不动。 算了，没找就算了，先去机场好了。会不会再回来找？
This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders.
You are listening to WGRF Grafton Radio. I am your host, the Mayor of Grafton.
者。
Something's out there. I know it.
不理他了。我要去机场了。
It hurts. You are listening to WGRF Grafton Radio. I am your host, the mayor of Grafton. Okay, is anybody listening? Anybody? That's what.
我没中。
Well, if anyone does hear this, please come see me at City Hall. I have something that. Never mind, just come see me right away, as in now or sooner. You are listening to WGRF Grafton Radio.
Radio 太吵了，它这个广播又没有。我之前有一个外挂可以看到广播字幕，可能是辐射4的，不是。
No, must kill.
靠，要被卡住，差点就死了。应该还有，不知道在哪里。奇怪，我听到声音呢。我知道躲在哪。 动力装甲都没啦，人家能穿个动力装甲是随便撵的。动力装甲全没，也没补给品。啥穷酸地方主线怎么穷酸呢？ 308，下面应该是有怪。
We need all hands at the Morgantown Airport base. I repeat, all responders report to Morgantown Airport right away. Bring any weapons you can. The Scorched are coming, and there's a lot of them. There's not much time. Message will repeat.
我好难秒。看我怎么会那个、啊？我的行动会那个。
You
还有不知道躲在哪这里。这样都不中。又是误中过重。都一样。打不中。退哪里呀？就不出来。看这瞄准力度也太差了吧！又是要猜谜，这本 A， 这本 E， 标诶，什么 E， 像是0，就好像。OT， 像是都2，所以一定是 O 跟什么东东的吧？ 应该是看到锁的门。先看这门有一个偷就好。上去啊。又被关起来。正确的 ID 卡。这真饱了。威力也不，我墙壁后，想后看怎么没看到？到底要去哪里啊？这我可是找不到路啊！完全没了，找不到在哪里。 ID 卡到底在谁身上？没看到什么 ID 卡。还有怪，都走下来，我这边清掉了。还是有什么没捡到的？他手上吗？哦，他手上的钥匙卡。这个门打开。可以开刚那个，这个，对，就插着钥匙卡，真是，这还是有怪。可恶，出来！不要跪！好。快死了！先吃个消补，药针。这家伙一直躲后面。嘿，现在没中。但是躲出来，哎，看有没有机关枪，一发一发好难打。 找他戏有没有连发的？后坐力抑制。看一下能不能连发，不行。看这处置枪是差嘞。可以。我还是喜欢连发的。应该是进了，不知道还要再清几批怪。
Gotta chill in these old bones. I can't
最好是
see
外面有。
Well, well.
最好是外面有僵尸，之后里面有活人的，这个就不合理。
Must be pretty good to have gotten past all those mutants out there. Come to pay your respects to the fallen.
所以他跟变种人是活的。
That's good. It's important to honor the memories of those we lost. I got a brother around here, somewhere, or maybe somewhere else. All I know, he was one of these responders. Came to check on him. Was a few years too late, looks like. Now, I'm just marking time while the cancer eats me up from inside. In the end, none of us can escape our fate. We'll all be That's just the kind of thing Marcus would say. Me, I just looked out for myself. Now I'm still alive, and he's long gone. Did his life count for something? I don't really know. He and the other responders saved a lot of folks, but they all died eventually. Now they all dust and memories, and even those will fade in time. Anyway, guess you've listened to me ramble on long enough by now. What can this old man do for you? What would you like to know? Marcus. 5. He followed me into the army. Became. Back then, I was still living. I do miss it. Well, but I guess what keeps me here, call me a superstitious old. I know it's a ruin. It's better this way. In the short term, well, you got the train station with the robot who can... And of course, Morgantown's just... There used to be cops, firefighters. This was their base. There was a lady named Chavez. I ain't been here that... Time's all I...
Overseer's log, Morgantown. I used to love coming here on weekends, taking flight lessons. Now it feels like I walked into a nightmare. Those scorched things are everywhere. I kept quiet. They didn't see me. I managed to observe them for a bit. Whatever this disease is, it seems to completely take over its host. The ones that used to be human, eventually they go rigid, like some kind of stasis. And if they stay like that for too long, they sort of burn up from the inside out. Vesuvius in reverse. I wondered what could possibly cause all this. And then I got my answer. It swooped down from the sky, screeching, breathing, infecting everything. I don't know how to fight this. But we need to consider all our options. Even nukes. We find the source of this scorched plague and wipe it from the map before it can leave Appalachia. But first things first, we can't let the disease spread to us. Looks like the responders were developing some kind of inoculation. I'm going to pick up their work. You should too. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
还在下面研究计划到底在哪里？表显示在下面。哦，刚怎么收上来的？这里。哦，有够重了吗？ 重量，什么最重？了解研究疫苗剂，我知道怎么过。 下面吗？可是看起来又在上面。没有路可以走呢。 感觉没有路可以走。还是这边可以再走上来。这里往上走的。 有。这在外面吗？ 东西在哪里？哦， 原来它后面还有一个。哪来的啊？我连枪筒那也开过来，我都没看到。我找不到开枪的。怎么找不到开枪的？真是。只想要看这一段剧情就 SBK。隔壁吧，这里。有没有变动人？看起来是没有。哎哦，总东西在这里。这有普通的电池，但都没有动力装甲啊。没有动力装甲，有的话就无敌了。也不是啊。这个也不是我要的啊。这里。事件地点。会有人在后面想要偷我吧？没有，我想说，有人北南的时候后面想要偷袭我。载货机器人。
Attention all responders. This is a top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop. We need those supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight. 不理。
定。无私人，哎，啥亏？我没看完。公里兄弟会。啊，不是看完了。喂？哦，所以他来这边看才有用。算了，下次再打。看一下这个商店有没有什么，好慢啊！这个连线是不是有问题啊？超慢。哦，有了。谁说？不是有免费的吗？哦，这个。免费的把它买一买。口袋。按错，没有麦克风。懂了，图示。 起虎币。还有飞，没了吧？好了，就先使用到这了，大家晚安啦，拜拜。
今天先实况到这，大家晚安，拜拜。